This woman ate and lived with the men every day, always staying on guard. Only late at night, when everyone was asleep, did she dare remove her chest binding for a moment of relief. The rules in the camp were strict. If anyone discovered she was a woman, she would be executed on the spot. In this era, women could only marry and tend to the household. If one possessed chi, she would be branded a witch and shunned by all. At first, she was nervous, but soon adapted and grew closer to her comrades, relaxing little by little. During one training session, she clashed with someone, lost control of her emotions, and accidentally unleashed her chi. The commander saw it. She thought her secret was about to be exposed, but to her surprise, no one suspected a thing. Instead, they showered her with praise. Still, she never dared to bathe, and the smell of her body became unbearable to her comrades. One night, she finally slipped into the river to wash. The next day, the commander summoned her, praising her strong chi, telling her she no longer needed to hide. That's when she remembered her current identity was a man. From then on, she began to display her true talent. At that time, the nomadic tribes were powerful, forging alliances with one another. A witch, taking the form of an eagle, aided them, and fortress after fortress fell. Even the new recruits had to go to war. They swore to uphold three virtues: loyalty, courage, and truth. But when she heard the word truth, she hesitated. The commander had taken notice of her, even planning to marry his daughter to her. She could only remain silent. When the army reached the fortress, the battlefield was littered with corpses, their first true taste of war's cruelty. At dawn, the nomads launched their charge. On the general's command, a storm of arrows flew, driving the nomads back in defeat. She led her cavalry squad in a desperate pursuit. In the end, she was the only one left standing, yet still refused to retreat, until she stumbled into a strange and eerie land. The witch suddenly appeared, and with one glance, saw through her true identity, but she refused to admit it. Her denial weakened her chi, and with a single strike, the witch sent her flying. Fortunately, her chest binding absorbed the blow, saving her life. Staring at the word truth engraved on her sword, she finally chose to be herself. Removing her armor, letting down her hair, her chi surged without limit. She cut down the nomads in a frenzy, and they, believing her to be a witch, fled in terror.